make sure the sound is on, and then we'll get started. Tanner, can you grab this and throw it away for me?
Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Stop it. Don't be like that.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I know. I don't see you wrong.
Hey.
Oh, that's good. That's much better. Thank you.
Hey, let's see if the sound is on. I'm not seeing that it's not telling me. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, sound is on. Okay.
So, what do I do?
So today, the dogs that I had, Thor did really good. Thor was lame for a few days, so we had Thor on light duty, but now seems to be moving along really good. So Thor did really good today, and Podrick did really good today. We had good weather today. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold, no rain. So it was really good today. Just make sure this isn't an emergency. Let's see. Crisis at home. Internet wasn't working. God forbid. Okay. So we're gonna have a busy next 3 weeks. We got some matching going on, and we've got people showing up for research this week. Let's see, Ziggy I think's one of them, and Pixie's going to be one of them. So it'll be a busy week. Research and matching and visitors and best way to approach a dog that you've never met before, very slowly, no quick movements. Time is your friend. I don't ever walk up on a dog. I usually try to let the dog come into me with my hand out, like this, not like this, but like this, and let them sniff and just let it take its toll, to take time, patience. Don't force anything onto a dog. Yeah, Mariah's going to be down definitely this month. No, dogs train 7 days a week. There's always at least one trainer on the property. Olivia handles Saturdays, I handle Sundays, and then we have multiple trainers Monday through Friday. So there's always a trainer here, unless, like Thanksgiving Day, we usually, somebody will be on call. Well, we're all on call, believe it or not. Any one of the trainers that hasn't gotten an email or a text on their day off, I'd like to know about it, because I get 5, 6, 10, 20 of them. You're never really off. There's only a couple days out of the year that we don't have training going on, and that's, I think, Thanksgiving, Christmas, even 4th of July I worked this year. Between the three of us, we kind of split it up a little bit. And we rearrange our training schedule if somebody takes a vacation. So we try to keep 2 trainers here Monday through Friday at a minimum. That's why you saw me Friday, not Thursday. We just shifted around so we at least have 2 trainers on. Let's see, Venus got spayed today. We have another puppy scheduled for surgery on Thursday, I think. So that has to keep going. There's so many different angles and avenues of this jobs that there's always something happening and going on. We just kind of have to blend it in and work as a team to get it all done. Certification is basically we can see the dog acting and performing tasks for about 20-30 minutes, and we can tell if there's an issue that we need to work on. If there's any issues that the handler has, they tell us about it. We work through it and show them how to correct it. Try to correct it here. But the certification or recertification is just making sure that they're doing what they're certified to do. If we start to see where there's something happening with a handler that's having something on the negative side with the dog, then we'll straighten that all out. That's why we get recertifications once a year, to make sure that dog is doing what it's supposed to be doing, and more so is the handler doing what they're supposed to be doing. And we get to check the weights to make sure they're not overeating, getting too much food, their health. When it's really hot and extremely humid, then we find shade spots. We've become very good at finding places, depending on the weather conditions, to train dogs. So there are places around here that we can take that are in the shade, on lawn, that we can go. We often have gone to Carlene's house, who's another trainer. She has shaded areas in the grass. So we adjust as needed. Devin is a trainer, but she's still in high school, so she's like summer help. But she knows exactly what she's doing. I did read Erica's recap, and it's good to see that's working out. That will only get better because they've only been together a very short time, and it takes a solid 90 to 100 days before they really start to mesh good. So she's well ahead of the game. She understands it. She gets it. She knows what's right and what's wrong. She's paying attention to her dog. Am I growling at me? That'll be a great story. And I know she has a lot more confidence being out and about with Asher. And Asher was a special pick for her because he was so good. That's one of those bomb-proof dogs that we had.
Where's Carlene?
She's in her room.
So you hooked me out with the
Is that light on?
Yep.
The discount off of this day was $472.
The discount what?
Isn't that crazy? That's a crazy discount in my eyes, I feel like.
What was the discount?
What?
What was the total?
$570 for all that.
Do you get a discount?
For I don't want to say on the.
Yeah.
For him, his consecutive things.
All right. So, Carlene will be out in a momento.
They go in and cut it and cauterize all the things off. So they kept throwing
Move this out of the way.
call. Yup.
Mike's still on.
I'm up. All right. Oh. Hi, dog. Hi, dogs. Hi, dogs. Hello, dogs. Who was trainer? Steve. Oh, did he say anything interesting? Get out of here. You go and lie down now.
He was just talking about recertification.
Huh?
He was talking about recertification.
Oh. Okay.
He talked about how the day went.
I lost
the
all my...
weather.
Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll put that over here. Will you go and lie down now? One. She has got a place. Yes, she does. Over there. Go lie down. You have to go lie down.
Rudy, come on. Come on.
There you go. That's a good idea. Wonderful. Hello. Oh. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this pool picker for you to make 2 medium monkey fists for Irina before she leaves.
Okay.
So tomorrow you're not gonna be here, but Wednesday you will.
I will be here tomorrow half day.
Okay, half day
I'll
tomorrow.
work around 9, lunch.
Oh, okay.
But I'll try to call you.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Don't lay down. Come on. Lay down. You have a spot.
Okay. Here we go. Just don't get these things out of here. All right, we're ready. Those are no good either. Got it. We'll put them on the bottom, then we don't have to hide them. And we have Dina Alley, Brighton, Mass. Put that over there. Dina Alley. And it is an application.
You're on the knee.
Huh. Okay. That's it. What? She didn't pick the, oh, she didn't come in today, that's why. And then we have Joy Gain, Roslindale, Maryland. That's why our jug is full with the one here. Here we go. Okay, you can have that one. We have one for Dog Fest t-shirt. Quilt, oh my God, here's, okay. Wait a minute. Here's our quilt entries. Okay, so we have to fold those in half. Wait a minute. Okay, so you put those in individually. And those are quilt entries. We did that. I did that. That goes in there. And there's a check on the floor. And that is Dogfest t-shirt. That's on there. And this is plain old donation. Okay, very good. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I need to do That's the quilt drawing, and I did that, and I did that. Okay, we did all that. I did all that. And we have Jan Gerheld, mailed on the 26th. There you go. Dear Carlene and crew, 7:25, Prince, Elvis, Ringo sure were enjoying the purple spool on Puffy Hill. Huh, it was almost as good as a cardboard box. Speaking of play, the leftover sand pile also seemed like a fun place for the dogs. Looked like they were playing King of the Hill. They are. They love that thing. Per today's Daily Doggy, Tanner's sure getting hands-on learning in the summer. Betty's really happy when whatever he's doing works because it means he doesn't have to start over again. Great learning. Great learning experience. Also from the Daily Doggy, sure hope that Watson passes mustard and can be used as a stud. Not to question any of your decisions, but if Bentley's problem is stamina, would having him get more exercise help? Milking 1,800 goats a day, that carousel was interesting to watch. Thanks for the link. Looks like I'm at the end of the page. Bye for now. Jan, okay, and then her buck goes in there. In 2015, only 6% of American drivers back into a space while parking their cars. Women have dreams that feature a snake more often than any other creature. Not me. When asked, 40% of people say that buying a mattress was their last big purchase. I don't know about that one.
Was there what?
Mattress was the last big purchase.
Oh.
And we have, in lieu of Harold and Wanda, these are the people that are helping out and taking care of Harold and Wanda. Here you go. Okay. Very good. And we have somebody. Syracuse. They didn't put anything on there. Okay, well, we don't know who it is. You're going to check all the envelopes, haven't you, right?
Always do.
Always do. Okay, this is not for mail call. Please don't read this, okay? So I won't read it. Put it in here. I don't know. I try and do what I'm told. It didn't look like it was tremendously sensational. Sim Mulford, Rochester, New York. There we go. You got that one? Mm-hmm. And this is for the quilt. So we bend that in half and put that in the quilt. That works. That kind of works. And we have Catherine Carr and Daniel Carr. Ponte Vedra, Florida. Never heard of that one. Are you cooking out there?
I am.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Well, this is an inquiry. Well, a 5-year-old kid. Huh. I have to talk to them about that. You can't have that one. I'll put that one in here. Linda better come to work pretty soon. The jug's getting full. Karen Knoll, Heber, Arizona. That's down in Sun Country. Dear Carlene and all of Crazy Acres, I enjoy watching the cameras and all of the goings on at Crazy Acres. I so love Lainey and her bugs. 8 little bugs crawling around. You do such a great work with all the dogs and helping people. I love hearing all the stories from recipients and the wonderful dogs they help with. It amazes me how small the dogs are doing things. Oh, how all the dogs are doing things they weren't really trained to do. Enclosed is 20 for 2 bricks and 2 for the fun. And she's working on her spirit stick. Good for you. Thanks for allowing us to watch everything at your home. Karen Knoll. Okay, so she's got to have 2. That's got to go in the chicken brick department. And then that goes into that one. And moving along, we have somebody, Albert, Greenville, South Carolina, maybe?
Oh, get me.
Okay. Huh. Okay, not applicant, an inquiry. I haven't got any cookies. Harold. Oh, this is from Harold Wanda in a different envelope. Wow.
I know, she took your bed again.
From the desk of Wanda. Email still not up, but I saw this news bit. Wondered if there is such a thing in the courts in Boston area, or is there such a need? Some of the dogs hold our perfect pets could possibly fill such a need. I think I've heard court dogs or something. Therapy dogs do court work in Texas? Yes. There's a Great Dane. Help calm families in court. Well, isn't that interesting? That'd be good. We read that later. And I have that, and we have that. You can have those. Save those.
These are being saved.
No, not really. Just not thrown out right away. Sandra Stevens, Foxborough, Mass. I do know about court dogs. In accordance to your rule, if it is empty, fill it. Here's my contribution to filling the chicken brick account. 2 chicken bricks, please, and thank you, Sandy. Very good. Thank you, Sandy. We'll put that in there and put that in the chicken brick department.
Chaos.
And we have Pamela, Rochester, New Hampshire. Pamela from Rochester, New Hampshire. To Nancy. In gratitude to Nancy Woiters. Thank you very much. That's very nice. That's very nice. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, which one of these? Here we go. John Bean.
Oh, we had a John Bean the other night, too.
Yep. Yep. And we have Sharon Gates. Oh, this is the kibitz from Arizona. Sharon Gates. I never knew her name. She usually puts kibitz on there. I'll have to try and remember that kibitz is Sharon. Here we go. With a $2 bill.
Oh,
New one. Wow. Okay. Oh. In a democracy, it is your vote that counts. In a feudal ship, it is your count that votes. Right. Feudal, no, what is that word? I can't see it here, it's not. Okay, we'll go on. Feudal, the feudal law, Lord, I don't know.
It's in medieval.
Medieval, right.
Right, the rule of the local gentry and
Right.
submission to the king.
R. Webb.
Only the landed nobility.
I just don't know the word.
It's feudalism.
Feudalism,
It's kind
okay,
of vassal dependency.
Okay, here we go. Okay, good. Here's Crittenden, Kentucky. Crittenden, Kentucky. It's another inquiry. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with that one later. The board has to go through a lot of these. Thank you. And we have Ingrid. Ingrid. Trying to convince them to come up here for their vacation. Hi, Carlene and everybody at Service Dog Project. Wow. Sorry you haven't heard from me for a while. Job change, laptop, hard drive crash, allergic reaction, etc. Please find enclosed donation in honor of my best friend Deb Dahl, not Eve Finn's mother, in her 60th birthday on Saturday. It should cover 60 bricks in her honor. Encloses a photo of her so maybe you could remember her from the Huntington Hummingbirds that cooked for you last fall. Deb made you the Frito coin salad, watercress pistachio salad, lasagna, butterfinger KO, and beef tips with rice and lima beans, and shrimp bake, etc. If you want to call her and say happy birthday, which I did yesterday, I could probably call her again. We could do that. We could do that.
Yeah, there's a check somewhere.
Check is on the back. I need to get the check off the back. I have a staple remover someplace. No, I don't like this one. I don't like that one. That's not a good one.
Remove it carefully.
Yeah,
I can do it very carefully.
with fingernails or something. And then I should keep that phone number and give him a call. I called her yesterday, but she wasn't home. This is from somebody in Charlottesville, Virginia. But her name's covered up.
The check
Check.
is showing in the pot.
Check in the pot. And this is 60 bricks. We'll have to make that into a spirit stick.
All right, we will do that.
We'll do that.
I'll laminate it and then.
I'll just put it on,
Okay.
put it on a stick. Oh, boys. Okay, now what? Come on, stay off. There we go. Oh, my word. There you go. There we go. This is for Arrow. Good boy, Arrow. That has to be on a stick, too.
All right, and here's the name right here.
What?
The name.
This is Valerie Kirkman. Yeah. Why is this in this way? I wonder why we did that. Oh, okay, this is for the general fund. I can't do that. Can't get that off of there. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to cut it off. And then I'll cut it off of here. There we go. And I'll with the pot. Okay. Okay, what else we got? Those are no good.
These ones too?
Tomorrow. 7 for me. Etc. Okay. Next.
All right, we We have one box.
What is that? Is that heavy?
Nah, it's kinda heavy.
I was hoping to get that charger. Anita Fiorillo. No, this is not what I thought it was.
Yeah, I know, when is that coming?
I don't know.
Is there some way you can track it?
When I get around to it. I tried to track it once. It's extremely difficult. It hasn't said it was delivered yet. Okay. Pecking order. Carlene. Another lovely litter to watch. So exciting. And then maybe Gabby and possibly Audrey. This box is an odd assortment. We're cleaning out books, and I thought the math one might amuse you when you can't sleep. The chicken book was, whoops. The chicken book was, oh! Things fall down on the floor. Photographed by a man I know and thought Grace might like it. Also enclosed is an email sent to you last Sunday with $20 in a padded envelope. If you can figure out who the poker chips should go to, please send them to her. Otherwise, the fund. I don't totally understand that one, but that's all right. We'll do something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's got no envelope on it, no name on it. No, so that has to go up here. And we'll have to figure out who that's to go. She sent that for somebody who didn't have a name, etc.
Do you want me
We'll
to
figure
fill
that
it
out later. That's in the fund. And this one is to the person quoted in the Daily Doggy, 723. What the hell? This is 723. If I send you a padded envelope and $20, would you send whoever wrote that more poker chips and 1 or 2 monkey fists? Sounds like she's a great ambassador for Service Dog Project. Huh. Okay, Anita, we'll put that in there and let Linda figure it out. We'll put that in there. It's getting very full.
Yeah.
And we have, well, that's cute. That's cute.
After the first week,
Oh, Tide. Tide Pods, that's good. Mathematical puzzles and diversions. We'll deal with that. I need to be diverted. And here's one for Grace. Chicken thing for Grace. Okay, those will all go in there. Wonderful. Uh-oh! I didn't do that too well. Okay.
Do you have any sticky notes over there?
What?
Do you have a sticky note?
I can't hear.
Do you have a sticky note?
Do I have a sticky note? Yeah? Sticky note.
Thank you.
Huh. Okay.
And now we'll read questions.
You did question. I'll move over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cover hers.
Here we go. Ow, stepped on my foot. Here we go.
What is the barrel for?
The barrel. What barrel? Oh, this barrel. That's for the quilt that Jackie and Amy made. Purple. It's a very nice quilt. The picture of it's around somewhere. I don't know where, but it's around.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're already answering each other. Has anyone seen Carlene get a stuffed toy fish yet from Big Fish?
No?
We haven't seen a big fish.
No?
Did the Walmart order get straightened
No,
out?
the Wilmer order did not get straightened out. I was supposed to call him between certain hours. Maybe I can call him now. I don't know. It's Australia, so it's not normal.
Oh.
You have to call him like 2 o'clock in the morning. I've forgotten what, but
Oh, jeez. Any update? Oh, any update puppy weights? How are all the pups?
pups are doing fine. I don't know what their weight is.
Mm-hmm. I sent you and Linda an email after I read your DD. So attached all that to the padded envelope and give it to Linda.
I did. I stuffed it in Linda's thing.
Yes, Mindy is loving that toy.
Yeah. Did I get?
Did you get to talk to Lynn about Gabby?
She doesn't. It's too soon to know anything. She certainly doesn't see anything yet. But I wouldn't expect her to either.
When Mo is out, does she have to be washed or just make sure the gates are closed?
Huh?
When Mo is out, do we have to watch her or we just have to make sure the gates are closed?
When she's out, you have to watch her because she knows how to open the gates now. So I just parked in front of the big gate down here today. And she walked around it, she got very close to it, and I picked up my bat and hit the ground, and she backed away and went the other direction. She may be getting the picture.
Mm-hmm. Bentley decided he wanted to be in the whiteboard shop. Whoa.
You'll have to get up there and just wheeze your way in. Go ahead, get up there. Up! You'll fit. Somehow you'll fit. Go ahead. There you go. Come on, get bounced there. Just sit on her head. She'll move over. Sizzle! Quick, lie down.
Good boy.
Good. No process, that is. Okay.
I know you have a board of directors, but does any board member have more weight in board votes? For example, Carlene.
No, we get along pretty well. And if anybody makes a suggestion that's contrary to everybody else, we just sort of around and think about it.
Has Miss Carlene seen the video of the reduced Danes?
The rescue Danes.
Great. Jeez.
I have seen a couple. I don't think I've seen all of them.
Wow.
I saw one with the hose.
Okay, well. When is the next litter of pups due?
I don't know. That would be Gabby. 63 days from whenever we bred her.
Why is the reddish stain when Lainey's... Why is there a reddish stain when Lainey stands up?
She's still leaking. You leaked for a couple weeks.
Already answered.
Okay, we all done? Pam? We all done, pretty much?
Is dinner done, Pam?
What?
Dinner done?
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
I guess.
Okay, good night, guys.
All right, good night.
Off shutting.